Big Paulie's World of Sports Sims presents the latest edition of the OOTP Perfect Team series. We did an episode yesterday, and this will be part number 68, recorded on October 11th, 2020. Auctioning off a whole bunch of players if you saw the last episode, the auctions have now come to an end, the 24-hour period almost over. My perfect point total from the auctions, it's going to be over 23,000 points by the time this ends. Right now it's at 19,352. I have Anthony Rizzo going up at over 1,000 points. I'll get 1,000 points off of that, and I will get 34 more points off of Edwin Rios and Eddie Alvarez. And then I will show you my plan. Our team did not make the playoffs. We missed the wild card by one game, probably because I got rid of Freddie Freeman and Edwin Diaz, and that probably cost me. But I'm fine with that because it's the first time I've really done well in a bronze league this year. So we'll look forward to getting it started again next week, next season. Every season is a week, and we're down to one player left. And we're now over 20,000 points. So my holes right now, second base, shortstop, and another pitcher. We're going to need another pitcher. I'm going to look for the middle infielder first, and with any leftover points, I'll just get some more bronze cards or gold cards. 37 seconds left in the last card I have up for auction, Eddie Alvarez. You can only do 50 auctions at a time, by the way, and I learned that the hard way. But I just automatically sold all the players I had off, including my Francisco Lindor, which I was hoping to make a killing on, just to get rid of him and just to get this episode done on this Sunday, where the Rays and Astros, it is 5:50 right now in the PM. In an hour and a half, they play their first game of the American League Championship Series, and the Braves and the Dodgers start off their series tomorrow night. And there we go. The total is now 20,382 points. So we're going to look for the best available player at first. Show me the players that I can afford. Actually, no, I need to go into sending card value because I was setting this up knowing exactly when I could start this. Okay. Max Scherzer would not be a bad get. And that would take care of one of my needs. So let's see if he is available for cheaper. And yeah, he's being sold at 7,800. So we'll take him. That takes care of one problem. Now, we'll do the whole reset thing here again. No, I don't need to see the other Max Scherzers because I have a Max Scherzer now. And Washington was a disappointment this year after winning the World Championship in 19. Robinson Cano, and that takes care of my other need. So that was a quick one. That brings us down to 2,082 points. First, let's see where these two cards go, and there they go. And Michael Givens I need to sell. Hang on, folks. Put that up for auction. 24 hours. Actually, I'm going to set this for 21 hours, which would be 1260. And I will sell them for a minimum of 10. Somehow he came back to me, but that's fine. So we have two players to sell. Actually, let's get the couple of bronze pulls. We'll do a couple bronze pulls just to have a few more cards to sell. And let's get that started. So I should be down to just having one gold card on my team. I did not take a look before I started opening up these. See if we get anything. Billy Smith, second baseman of the Orioles on that 79 AL championship team. And Shoemaker. Billy Smith card might be worth something. Let's open up the next pack. David Hess. I think I've seen that card before. Alex Blandino. Here's a gold card. Brad Hand, closer. So I'll go for a little change. Jared Oliva. That's the reason why I open these packs, because sometimes you get lucky. And Carlos Martinez. So we'll have an episode to do tomorrow, because that'll go for 1,000. And we're now down to 82 points. So let's see. We have Lamette we're keeping. We'll get rid of David Hess. David Von Hess. There was a wrestler back in the 50s named Carl Von Hess. And I've known a few Hesses in my personal life. There's an 8. Of course, there was also Hess Gas. Okay, we have Bucky Walters. We can get rid of Lamette now, and Lamette might go for a little change. Yeah, 1192. So we'll put him up for the minimum of 1112. Let's see if we get him going. I have 2 Brad Hands. No, I have a Nick Birdie and a Brad Hand. Okay. And we would get rid of Brad Hand. Aloha. Well, I've told that joke before. Okay, 1236. So that would be... Oh, we'll go for the minimum again, 1112. 1,260 minutes is... Yeah, 21 hours. So, aloha, Mr. Hand. Okay, we're down to gold pitcher, bronze pitchers, not gold pitchers. I always get bronze and gold mixed up, so he'll go for 50, and we'll sell him at the minimum of 25. And let's see, we're down to Shoemaker and Neidert. And Shoemaker, I'll put up at 28. And let's see, and Neidert will go for Brimful of Ash on the 45. If you ever remember that song by Cornerstone, it was the song featured in a Gap commercial for kids' jeans. A Brimful of Ash on the 45 by Cornerstone, if you remember that song. 28 for Neidert. Actually, I could sell them a little higher. I could go 40. I am a fountain of useless information, people. For instance, I was just let's see. If you're older than me, you know about game shows back in the 70s and 80s. And today, October 11th, was the day we found out Tom Kennedy died, who hosted a whole bunch of game shows. And I was telling somebody about Tom Kennedy's brother being Jack Narrs, and Jack Narrs was a TV announcer on the first sitcom Betty White ever did. And now those brothers are back together again. Rest in peace, Tom Kennedy. Saw a lot of his game shows in the 70s and 80s when I was a kid. He did a game show on CBS called Woo, W-H-E-W, which was very interesting. He did a whole bunch of game shows back in the day. Let's see here. Who do I keep between Jeff Kent and... I'm gonna sell Kinsler. Kinsler probably. 11-12. Kinsler. Get him back. So I should probably have several more thousand perfect points by this time tomorrow. Billy Smith will probably go for a good price. And he's going at 9 to 51. I'll try 10 and see what happens. So let's see. We have 2 third basemen, and we keep Terry Pendleton, of course, because he's a gold. Alex Blandino will go, and I'll put him up at 6. So, no, I don't want to sell Pendleton. I want to sell Dario Estrada, good utility guy, and you're going to put him up at 6. Let's see here. Jared Oliva goes at, he's 100? Okay. Put him up at 50. And Joe Adele and Roman Quinn, not Ronan. You don't look Irish to me. He'll go up at 6. And that'll do it. So looking forward to next year, next season, and we just have one gold card left, and that is Trey Turner at shortstop. So our next mission, if we choose to accept it, is to get a shortstop, and we'll get to have an all-diamond team. So that's it for tonight, or today, this 11th of October, 2020. We wish you well. This has been Big Paulie coming to you. Wish you well no matter where you are, no matter when you see this. Godspeed, God bless. We'll do it again soon, and bye-bye for now, everybody.